we do have the pleasure to welcome in the studio the world number 2, Hikaru Nakamura. Congratulations, Hikaru.
Thank you.
We already have heard your interview and your brief, basically, review of the classical game and the Armageddon. So in terms of the summary of how your day has been today, how would you describe it?
Yeah, I mean, I think for both Magnus and I, we were very focused on the classical game because the Armageddon game, I mean, there was no pace to it. And what I mean by that is we were both extremely slow. Like, I think before we knew it, Magnus had like a minute, and I've got 1 minute 50 or something. And then suddenly we both realized, like, there's no increment, you have to go. So I think it was all about the classical game, and that was very tense, of course, but I defended well. I mean, the main thing was at some point I realized that due to the time control with no increment, you just have to move. And so I played this bishop d2 and all these queen g4 moves because I knew that if I got low on time, I would just lose without a doubt. And I was able to sort of confuse Magnus a little bit, and then he let the advantage slip. So it was a very, very important escape in that game. And Armageddon game, I got the win, but doesn't really matter that much to me.
Doesn't matter? Why do you say that?
Well, I mean, I think, you know, if you were asking this tournament, if I score, let's just say I go +1, I win my first game, draw every other classical game, and lose every Armageddon, I would be happy. I mean, if I do well in the classical games, that's good enough for me. The Armageddon is just like gravy on top.
The classical is also important for the qualification for the candidates tournament. How are you feeling about your chances on getting your spot?
Yeah, I mean, that's not on my mind yet. I mean, of course, Arjun won today, so he closed a little bit of the gap. I think if we get towards the end of the tournament, maybe it'll be on my mind. But at this stage, it's kind of silly to sort of, I guess, play safe. I mean, play as though it's the last round of the tournament in round 2 or round 3. I mean, that's kind of illogical, I would say. So maybe I'll think about it towards the end. But right now, I just want to play good moves, good classical chess. And I've sort of done that in 1 game, 1.5 games, you could say. And it's been good enough.
Hikaru, you came for the king and you did not miss this time. How are you feeling right now?
Well, I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've heard a peep from Gukesh about you know, if he's going to beat Magnus or anything like that. I thought, I mean, I don't know, some people like my hot take, some don't, but I mean, to me, it was just completely manufactured drama by Take when they did that interview saying that everyone out there is saying Gukesh is like going to beat Magnus and this, that, or the other thing. I mean, I didn't hear a word from Gukesh. So to me, I thought like the whole thing was just insane and manufactured. Maybe that's how modern day chess is. But I thought it was weird, and I didn't have any such thoughts today either. I just tried to play good moves, and I was able to survive. So yeah, it's all very weird to me.
Thank you for joining us, Hikaru, and congratulations again on the win in Armageddon, the crucial escape in classical, and good luck for tomorrow as the leader of Norway Chess together with Arjun Arigaisi.
Thank you.
On a win. It was a beautiful game. Can you please take us through the game?
Yeah, it was a very interesting opening, which we were both kind of provoking in some way. I was by playing a rather sharp line of the Rosalimo, and he was by playing, I think, in a very sort of interesting and new way with C3, D3. I think it's either very rare or completely new. I didn't know the d3 move at all, and then it became very original from the early stages. I mean, also he was playing h4. It was quite aggressive. I thought that my position is strategically dangerous, but didn't feel ever too bad. And then when he played b4, I wasn't sure what was going on anymore. I thought it was a very chaotic position. We kind of steered towards a strategically straightforward position where he was slightly better, I thought, but maybe not too much better. And then he went with the wrong plan. I thought knight e3 f4 is not the right plan. And then he blundered when he played knight to f5 in what I think was an equal position, like rook d2. It feels about equal. Knight f5 was a really big blunder. I just grabbed the a2 pawn, and I also have the bishop takes d3 threat. This is really important, that he has a hard time dealing with this threat. And then when he played rook a1 at the end, I saw this kind of nice sequence of queen f7 and queen c4, which is a very clean way to finish the game.
That was a beautiful one. Fabi, you seemed very confident today. I want to ask about the time control, because this is so different from the other classical chess tournament. And how do you feel about not having increment until several moves?
Yeah, even when we get increment, it almost feels like nothing, because 10 seconds you don't gain any time on the clock, which I started to feel yesterday. I realized that although the position is a draw, I mean, just the time situation makes it dangerous, because you never get more time pretty much. And then at some point, what kind of also doomed me yesterday was at some point I made this mental decision to try to gain time. So I was playing each move with 1 second, and then I also stopped thinking about the position, which is why I blundered with knight a4, and I played it just too quickly. And then there's no way back. I mean, of course, I should have never gotten in that situation. I realized that first of all, where I'm slightly worse from that position, I should never get, and also where I'm on increment for the rest of the game, I should. So I was trying to play relatively fast today.
Congratulations once again.
Thanks.
Arjun, it is your second win in classical.
I'm just relieved that I won. I thought I was winning like long ago, but I messed up. Then he found good resources and it reached here. So I'm just happy I won this.
It's your debut at Norway Chess, and you won yesterday in the Armageddon. Today you won in classical. Now you have 4.5 points. Your emotions?
Yeah, it's obviously a good start, and I'm happy with it.
And tomorrow you have another tough match. How do you feel about that?
Looking forward to it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.